Hi, welcome you to examples of very unique video tutorials specially prepared for you. This is the WinTOTO advanced software. Now I believe that you heard a lot of things about examples, our user. We have so far since the launch of this software. As you can see, this software currently is version 3.2. So if you're not at this version 2.2, chances are that whatever I'm going to show to you, you may not be able to see. But never mind. Alright. Always bear in mind that you can always upgrade it to the latest one. If you have not done so for a long time, my advice to you, get it soon. The sooner you can, the better you are, the earliest you win. Because since the launch of this version 3.2, we have got two winners. One of them got a 2.5 million during the 5 million jackpot draw, and a recent, after that, 2 weeks later, another winner of 250,000 for the group 2. So all I want to tell you, you're getting excited, I'm getting excited because more and more people are queuing at the bank laughing because they have collected their checks. I believe that you want to be one of them. That's why you're watching this video. Or you definitely be one of them, because if not, this video will not reach you. So you can see from here that at Example, we always believe in giving you the best and wanting you to really benefit from it. Now, one of the things that we have over here, right, under the latest versions that we have, the 3.2, alright, it's called this thing called the reverse scan forecast. Alright, once you click on this forecast, then there will be a box that pop up, and then you look for the one right below called the reverse scan forecast. So this forecast, I would say, is that all 12 times. Alright, we do have 10 times got into a minimum 5 winning numbers from here. And the question comes, wow, if I were to rank all these 26 numbers, sure winner. I must say it depends, right? Because you buy a full system, it will cost you a lot of money, because the full wheel is no joke. Okay, maybe you may want to know how much does the full wheel cost. You can see here, 230,230, 230,230. So what? How many tickets? 230,230 divided by 2. Alright, it will cost you something like 115,000. So nobody will buy that car, am I right? So that's why I'm saying that I don't encourage you, because in total game, always bear in mind that even the winner who have recently won also do not play this kind of amount, right? It's a couple hundreds, but not going by thousands. Alright, so now the question is what is this reverse scan technology all about, right? Yeah, I also want to know. Okay, according to what I understand and what we know from Mr. KL Tan, alright, the one who developed this software, he says this reverse scan is an inbuilt intelligence behind the software to do the studying, to do the analysis for you, and to do the comparisons of the results of the past, and then from there they give you the best forecast that they can find. That means to say that they will go round and round and round and round and check and check and check and check and check. Finally they come up with the numbers here. So these are not random numbers. This number did actually go through rounds and rounds and many rounds of analysis. It's not that simple as pop, as you see just now. Behind the software, there are a lot of work. Before the software has been launched, there are truly a lot of work done by KL Tan. So I would encourage all of you, alright, as you can see that we do this software not for ourselves, it's for you, because we want to give you the best. Since you are our user, we don't want you to miss it. If you're not our user yet, bear in mind, get it as soon as, because you could be another jackpot winner, and we are looking for more. So this year we already got 2, so we want to have more. Alright, we truly want more, and I want you to be one of them. So again, bear in mind that this is how the reverse can work, right? So from here you can see that there are altogether 26 numbers. Alright, then there are many questions come, is that how many numbers should I play? I would say that if you can reduce it to 23 numbers, that would be a better strategy. Alright, that would be a better strategy. So again, you may wonder, so which numbers for me to take it down and which numbers for me to go ahead. Alright, so I would say that there are many ways that you can do. Alright, one of the ways that I've shown you before, alright, is called the display table. So you can see that under this row here, altogether is full house. So you may want to take one of them out. Let's see how's the performance of all these numbers looking at the display table. This is one of the method. I repeat again, it's one of the method. So digit 2, you think will digit 2 repeat? Then you got to go and scan from the past. Have you ever seen 2 repeated before? It don't seem to have repeated before, right? So digit 2, maybe you may want to take it out later on. So let's say we take a look at 12. Well, I would say that for Singapore, the total, it may come out like that one. No? Sometimes when you say, it won't come out, but it come out one more time. So I think number 12, better not. This is something not only I hear. I think in the market, market. Anyway, everybody say play stock or stock market. Toto also got Toto market. Toto market, even interesting. Because in 4D market, they only talk about 4 digit. In the Toto market, they talk about 45 number. And then the 45 number, very interesting one, no? I can tell you some uncle, they even tell you a very interesting story about, sometimes they like that also can win. Right? So when the grandchildren come, then you look, wow, today got 7 grandchildren come, wow, today is Toto day, man, you buy all the age. Also can win. Interesting, right? Okay, now, I mean, there are more things come. But recently there's one joke that I just came across, was this coffee lady. This group of uncles wanted to buy Toto, so they just need one more digit. So in a very courteous way, they asked the coffee lady, 小姐, we want to buy Toto number. Can you give me what's your age? The auntie damn angry, man. Because I see from my expression, I think maybe exceeded 45, that's why she don't want to give. Anyway, that's a joke. Okay? It's a true joke, right? But even though it's a true joke. So, something very interesting. So, okay, let's get back to 12. Do you think 12, I think won't take out. I mean, it's not 22 not too bad. 22 got a chance. This is how I look at it. So now come back to 32. Wow, 32 cannot, man. 32 got this kind of pattern, like that. Then now come to 42. 42 is a neighbor. So I think we can safely take out number 2. For my point of view, of course, if you do not want, it's up to you. So I will definitely take out 3 numbers from, because I will not play 26. 26 is too many sets of numbers. Alright. So now the next one that I may want to take a look is I may go into this thing called what we call the repeat numbers. So maybe from the repeat numbers I may see which, like example 38. 38 is very good. So take note. I think 38 is a very important number. So 38 you must bear in mind. Not that I mean along the way I'll discuss some good numbers with you. I will say 38 is a very good number. Right. So will 35 repeat? 35 so far have not repeated before. Very seldom we repeat. So maybe you may want to take up 35 later on. Alright. Then let's take a look at 28. Does a 28 repeat before? So 28 also never hardly repeat. It has. So 28. So let's take a look at the repeat numbers. Which are those not likely to repeat? We may want to take them out. So for example, does 15 repeated before? 15 hardly also. Whatever. So looks like the only number that hardly repeats is 35. Alright. So you may want to take out 35. Alright. So 35. So 1 down. So altogether 1 more to go. So you can actually take a look at here. Something that I love to show you, this is very interesting. Okay, so if I were to look at the super tree means I actually break them down into 3 categories. A lot of people in the market like to say, wow, recently a lot of small number. Let me tell you, if you got WinTOTO advanced software, you don't have to really get misled by that, because information right in front of you. So recently, yes. Okay, because the last draw we got 3 numbers from 1 to 15, so we call this small number. And then again we also got 31 to 45 3 numbers. So very balanced, very balanced. So the one that is not so balanced is because last round, the draw before last draw, 16 to 13, the middle one got 5 numbers. So this kind of things, I mean, this is called corrections. They do have this thing called corrections. So we expect corrections along the way. So I would say is that for example, 16 to 30, this category of numbers here, you may have to be very careful. Alright, so for this number here, normally you don't come out so many. I mean 3, I think smaller number, pretty good chance. But for the bigger number, not likely to have a lot of 3 numbers. So that means from 31 to 45. So take a look at 31 to 45, which are the numbers that has been highlighted. 31 to 45. Alright, so 31 to 45. So we really take 38 cannot take out definitely. So 31, a bit difficult to take out from this category here. So maybe we can take a look at here. 16 the 1 to 15. 1 to 15, how many of them? Is there a lot? 1 to 15. 1 to 15. Wow. That's quite a lot, So which one to take out? You have to consider very carefully. So 1 to 15, maybe we have to see the table. So 1 to 15, the smaller number. Okay, One a bit difficult because it's a neighbor. Alright, so we take out 2. 15, so 1 to 15, so 11 and 13 a bit tough. Right, 14 no. So right now we left with 10. So do you think 10 and 9? 9 and 10. Alright, 9, 10 and 7. 7 similar gap, so better not, don't go in, because similar gap do appear. Alright, so 5 is pretty good. You keep on having a repeat. So right now a bit tough. So we may have to decide one more number. Alright. So for me, I will not touch the neighbor. Alright. That means all these neighbors here, I will not go and do anything to them. So I will likely to take out either 9. Alright, 9 seems to have a very good chance. Right. So probably take out 10. So take out number 10. Right. So here, 10 is the only one. So it looks like here we may have to consider one of them. Alright. So 11 not advisable, 13 not advisable. Alright. How about 15? Does 15 do you think 15? 15 got repeat. So looks like we may have to take out number 9. So in total 23 numbers. Now as you can see from here, under the super tree, I want to show you more, right? Because even under the last digit here, super 9, let's say you break down into a category group of 5, 1 to 5, alright? So you can see that 6 to 10, wow. So it looks like just now when we take out number 9, it may be risky. So I think better put it back because 6 to 9 is here. Alright. So now the question is are we getting the right number? I mean, in all aspects, we have to take some chances. So I would think that probably 6 to 10, we already got 2 numbers here. So I think it's pretty safe. So we'll just leave it as is. I think. But then again, as I said, I would expect out of this category, I think at least 1 number will appear. So over here, not too bad. All right, we can see that we got 2 numbers inside here. So still okay. So we expect one of them. It could be 2 of them out. Then very good luck for us, man. So much so for all these numbers are here. So let's say we take a look at the digit 4, last digit 4. Last digit, okay. It's 4. So how is the 4? Oh, 4 really 2 draws no show. Alright, so we may have to include some numbers from the 4. Let's say take a look at the 4. Alright, let's discuss, alright? 4. Where's number 4? So all ends with 4, okay? Number 4 here. Alright, then we got another one, it's called the 14. Is here, alright. So you can see that there are many ways that you can use, but then as I said, I think the digit 4 is worth looking into that. But for my case, I'll stick to the reverse scan number as what it is over here. Alright. Now I'd like to show you one more thing is that if you have this software, okay, if you were to go to DIY Builder, as you can see here, right? So you see, playing Toto has been no longer the same, right? Once we have this new one, this new version, it's really 2259, right? So 2259 means you will be playing something like $1,129.50. Alright, and then you can actually check the check the forecast, check the winning, alright, history results. You can see for yourself that the winning percentage, okay, is at 53%. Alright, you can even have a 5+1, even if you play like that. But the thing is that it may be too much money to play. So I'll close this. Alright, then you can actually apply this thing called a quick filter. Once you apply the quick filter, you go to DIY Builder, you can see there will be a lot of changes. I repeat again. Alright, so earlier on is 2,259 tickets is 53%. Right, 2259 tickets is 53%. After you add a quick filter, it reduces to 1712. 1712 means you save a lot of money. 2259 minus 1712. You cut down 547 tickets and divide by 2. Alright, you save $273. Wow, that's a lot. And then you check winning. You realize that there aren't much difference in terms of winning chances. Only 1% drop. And you cut down by, wow, cut down by a lot of money, you know, cut down by $273. But again, if you think you want to go further reduce, no problem. Go to the smart reduce. All right, as you can see, we can cut out to 1141. That means from 1712 to 1141. So in other words, earlier on, without the quick filter, right, 2259, right, minus 1141, right, you cut down by 1118, and so in other words, your saving itself is 559. It's almost close to the software that we are selling. This software only costs you 598. So I can tell you one thing for sure: WinTOTO Advanced certainly, all right, is really worth it. So check winning again, as you can see over here. All right, you see that the percentage drop is not tremendous. It's only it's close to 3% point, and you must bear in mind that you save $559, 1,000 over tickets. So you can see for yourself that with and without the software, all right, the ordinary DIY builder that you see, and with this new WinTOTO Advanced software that we have, right, with this quick filter, but again, you must have version. I repeat again, you must have this version. If not, you will not be able to see this quick filter in your DIY builder. So I really hope that all of you will see for yourself that there is a lot of tremendous improvement that we have done to the WinTOTO Advanced. So if you have not got hold of it, wow, my advice to you, get hold of it fast, because it's very, very, very important, right? So bear in mind, this is important because as you can see for yourself that if you want to win, you definitely, number one, you must have able to sustain your play. So in order for you to sustain your play, you must have a software that helps you. But if you cannot, then it will be a real problem for you, right? So WinTOTO Advanced is very important. So let me get back to something that I want to discuss with you. I must tell you one thing for sure: 38 is a very, very interesting number. A very good chance that you repeat. All right. So, for example, the neighbor number at 37, you see, they are all very good buddy numbers, right? Then there are many good numbers that you can see along the way, like example, like 32, right? So, with 45, well, you got to see, I think for sure, from what I see here, all right, based on the Super 9, Super 3, I would reckon that very good chance, all right, that after this situation that happened, let's see what happened before. Whenever such thing happened before, when you got 3 from the small and 3 from the biggest, usually when such thing happens, it may come out like that. So maybe we will expect 3 from here, 3 from here, 1 from the smaller side. So maybe from 31 to 45 may not be too good. So you may want to concentrate from 1 to 30. Isn't this important? Because this can only be found in WinTOTO Advanced. There are more. Alright, I'm going to explore more with you as I go along the way. But I think reasons why I repeat this software many times, why we produce this video, because of one simple reason. It's because of you. You are our members. And if you're not our members, by watching this video, you're really our member because you automatically play the way Examblic members play. Right? Examblic, most of our players are not dumb luck. They are very smart luck. Smart luck means they really put in their effort to really understand the data, and they will not go in blindly. So I would reckon that 1 to 30 numbers is pretty good chance for this coming draw. I mean, this is from what we see in the past data. So take note of all these data that we have here that we're going to share with you. But of course, there's one situation ever happen is that 16 to 37 numbers come out from this category. So do not underestimate that. Right? Now, I've received a lot of feedback from most of the people who have watched the video. All right, then I want to say is that very good constructive feedback. For example, can you go a bit slower? All right, can you explain why so important about the wheeler? All right, as I said, if you do not have a wheeler, very good chance that you will likely to be overplayed. But once you have a wheeler, you can actually reduce your chance. So there are many people on the individual alone. How do they play? They may not play so many set or number because it may be too costly for them. Never mind. Alright, let me reset it. You can actually go into this forecast, go into Wizard Pick. Alright, Wizard Pick is very good. So I would recommend at least 15 numbers, or if not 18. Supposing you want to go on a small scale, then play on the 15 numbers, it's okay. So once you have selected 15 numbers, for example, okay, you'll take a while. because it needs time to choose the number for you. Okay, let me exit. Alright, once you have these fin numbers, so I will normally what I do, I will random it a few times because I want it to make sure it's properly mixed. Okay, so after I did this, immediately from here, I will not go straight to the DIY Villa, because if I were to go to DIY Villa, as I can see, if I take the Win6 Guarantee 5, now I'd like to repeat one more time. Win6 Guarantee 5 means out of the 15 numbers, if the results on the 8th of July, which is a Thursday, if out of these 15 numbers and they do have 6 numbers inside, congratulations, you are guaranteed one ticket is a 5 winning number. It can be a 4 plus 1, it can be a 5 plus 0. It's okay. Alright, let me click this. So you can see that you will generate 151 tickets. But once you put in the quick filter, alright, and then you DIY a Villa again, it will definitely be lesser. Right, so Win6 Guarantee 5. So instead of 151, you cut down to 88 tickets. I think it's much more affordable that way rather than you play at 151, and your chances are equally good. Right? Now, so much so for the WinTOTO advanced software presentations I have for you. Alright, as I just mentioned to you, some of the very important numbers that you may want to take note is probably good chance for 1 to 30 this group of numbers for this coming draw, and then at the same time you know about how to reduce playing 15 numbers. So as you know that if you were to play 12 numbers full system cost you $462, now you're playing 15 numbers, you've got even 3 extra numbers, but you're playing only at $44. Isn't it wonderful? And on top of that, I've got this table format that I wanted to show to you. Number 12, do not underestimate. I would think very good chance of it appearing again. So it's numbers like 38, very good chance for repeat. Alright, and another interesting number is 32. Okay, so much so for Singapore WinTOTO Advanced, and I would say that this is definitely applicable. As you can see here, under our data here, we got many others country. We got Australia, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore. We got Taiwan, UK, United States. So not to worry. Okay, once you have WinTOTO Advanced, you have everything here. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. Most importantly, I truly hope to see that you get the benefit out of here. And last but not least, I hope to see all of you laughing to the bank. Yes, laugh. Okay. Then I know it's very likely it's an exam league member. Lately, a lot of exam league members are winning 4D because of our direct number in Win4D Advanced. So if you want to know more, give me a tinkle at 92300837. 谢谢你, selamat kasih, kamsia, 谢谢, thank you. Goodbye everyone, goodbye. Make sure, remember, do not overplay. Enjoy the total game. Goodbye everyone, goodbye.